Good evening. My name is Mary Chevreau. I'm the CEO with the Kitchener Public Library, and I'll be your host for this session. But first, I'd like to start with a territorial acknowledgement. And for those of you who may not be from this area, I'd like to first give a little background on the Haldimand Tract. You see two images on the screen. The first is the historical image of the Haldimand Tract, and the one on the right is the contemporary image of the same tract. And to give you a little background, in 1784, Sir Frederick Haldimand, the government of Quebec, signed a decree that granted a tract of land to the Haudenosaunee, or Iroquois, also known as the Six Nations, for the alliance with the British forces during the American Revolution. The Haldimand Tract extends 10 kilometers on both sides of the Grand River, from its source at Dundalk Township, which is in Grey County, to its mouth at Lake Erie. Originally, 950,000 acres was designated for the Haldimand Tract, and today approximately 48,000 acres remain. You can learn more about the history and the ongoing negotiations by visiting Six Nations website at www.sixnations.ca. And with that, and as we gather, we're reminded that the library is situated on land that is the traditional home of the Haudenosaunee, the Anishinaabe, and the Neutral people. We recognize and deeply appreciate the historic connection to this place. We also recognize the contributions Indigenous peoples have made in shaping and strengthening this community. We are grateful for the opportunity to meet here and reaffirm our collective commitment to the promise and the challenge of truth and reconciliation real within our community. If you are joining us today and you're not Indigenous, we encourage you to think about the first inhabitants of this place, where you are living, and how you might embrace the role of listener and learner as you learn what matters and the matters about involving the land and reconciliation. We invite you to visit our website here at Kitchener Public Library to find links to assist you with your reconciliation journey. Thank you. You can find us a number of ways. Of course, the series is called 85 Queen. You can find us on pound 85 Queen if you are going to tweet about this evening's event, as well as on Facebook, Twitter, and of course, Instagram. This virtual space is meant to be a safe space for all guests and panelists. The library reserves the right to restrict or remove any content that is deemed to be in violation of the library's policies, such as our safe use code. We will not tolerate personal attacks, insults, threatening language, or racist comments, and will take action to ensure that this is a safe place for all. Thank you. There will be a time for question and answers, and we invite you to put your questions in the comments. Comments and questions will be monitored, and as time permits, questions will be sent to the moderator to present to our guest. We are also offering this event with closed caption. And just a little plug for the library, I'm pleased to share that all of our locations are now open for curb and carry pickup. Select locations have computer access, and with stage 3 protocols, we are working on a safe plan to be able to open our doors for the start of online in-library services, including browsing for your own books. It's been a very long journey for all of us, and we were going to be delighted to see you again sometime in August. Until then, though, continue to place your reserves. Staff will collect them for you, and you'll be contacted when they're ready for pickup. Also, for parents, our summer reading club is underway and is incredibly popular. There's plenty of time still to register. We also have Billy's Book Picks. They're grab bag of picture books that have been curated from staff to bring fun and surprise reading home to your children with 3 different age levels. So take a look at those as well. And of course, we continue to program for you online during our closure. Staff have been working behind the scenes to teach themselves virtual events such as this and all the tech that goes with it. health and wellness, creative writing workshops, trivia nights, songwriting, house hunting, knitting. We hope there's a program here to suit your needs. And now for tonight's author event. This is our 6th 85 Queen event, and we are thrilled you could join us tonight. And a benefit to an online event is the ability to connect authors and speakers with viewers well beyond the Waterloo region. We've had global interest and shares about tonight's event, and we noticed that there are attendees from across Canada viewing, and I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. And although we had to cancel Desmond Cole's previously scheduled in-person visit in March, we were so excited about that, but unfortunately the timing was against us. We are thrilled to welcome him tonight to Kitchener, at least virtually. Given recent events, from the light sentencing of Dafonte Miller's attackers to countless other racial injustices happening around the world, and in light of Black Lives Matter movement, this conversation is now more important and relevant than ever. Tonight's conversation is planned in partnership with the African Caribbean Network of Waterloo Region and will be moderated by Ruth Cameron. Ruth is the Executive Director of the AIDS Committee of Cambridge, Kitchener, Waterloo and area, a member of the African Caribbean and Black Network of the Waterloo Region Advisory Committee, and a doctoral student at Wilfrid Laurier University. Ruth is a queer Black woman, and in her work, research and advocacy focuses on HIV, AIDS prevention, LGBTQ health, and initiatives combating anti-Black racism. Ruth will introduce Desmond, and then Desmond will join Ruth on the screen for a conversation. Ruth, thank you for being the moderator for tonight's event, and also for initially reaching out to Kitchener Public Library, asking us to collaborate with the ACB network to bring Desmond to Kitchener. Welcome, Ruth.
Thank you so much, Mary, for that introduction and for the land acknowledgement and all of the work and support to make sure that this event actually finally has come about. So it is my pleasure to introduce Desmond Cole. Desmond is a journalist, activist, and author. He has spent the last 10 years reporting and commentating on politics and social justice. He's especially interested in the struggle for Black liberation within Canada. Desmond's work includes 10 years of local and national news coverage, 5 years of radio broadcasting, and an award-winning magazine feature. Desmond's first book, The Skin We're In, A Year of Black Resistance and Power, is currently the #1 best-selling nonfiction book in Canada. Desmond, I just want to say that while your book chronicles several significant events in 2017, I want to state up front that it's such a relevant lens for engaging with Black life in 2020, the year that has felt like a decade. I want to thank you for participating in this talk with all of us online here in Waterloo Region and further afield tonight.
Thank you so much, Ruth. Thank you to Kitchener Public Libraries. Thank you to the African Caribbean and Black Network in Waterloo Region. And thank you to you, Ruth. I'm so happy to be finally doing this.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to our conversation. So without further ado, so Desmond, I wanted to try and start things with a bit of a warm-up question, if you will. You touch on so much in the introductory chapter of your book. You recount a violent start to the new year in 2017. You talk about colonialism and the nations that are located in Red Deer, Alberta, as well as talking about connections with regards to the connections between Black loyalists, your own personal heritage, and Freetown, Sierra Leone, and one of your early experiences for being criminalized for walking while Black, and the parallel experience of being criminalized for existing while Black of a friend of yours. In this one chapter, you let the reader know that a lot of what I call writing in is happening. I'm thinking of a particular genre of Canadian writing that really focuses on person, place, and thing, travel logs, human atlas shtick, it seems to me that it's getting turned on its head. So what do you have to say about that?
Um, I really, at the insistence of my editor, my really wonderful editor for this book, Martha Kenya Forstner, um, I put some autobiographical stuff in the first chapter of this book. I actually really didn't want to, but Martha encouraged me. You have to let the readers know where you're coming from and your own perspectives on what they're about to hear from you. And I do really believe that in general, Ruth, and I've been trying to practice it more in my writing and in my journalism as time has gone on these last few years. I don't believe in that kind of neutral observer form of journalism that you're talking about, that kind of removed writer perspective where I'm just surveying the land or I'm just neutrally reading politics and telling you what's happening. I'm not neutral, and neither is anybody else who's a storyteller, right? It's not possible for us to be neutral as storytellers. Neither is it desirable, right? If I could have said 10 years ago that, oh, I'm trying to do neutral, objective reporting on anti-Black racism and like left myself out of it, I might have felt like, yeah, you have to do that to fit into the Canadian media landscape. But 10 years on, after trying that approach and realizing that it's not even real and that it's actually harmful, that it reinforces white supremacy to just pretend that you're observing from a neutral place, I'm like, no, you have to tell the writer your own perspective, the reader, excuse me, your own perspective, your own experiences, and why you approach these ideas the way that you do. So that's why there's some of that personal content in the first chapter, and that's why throughout the book, I'm narrating to you what I'm seeing, yes, as a reporter would, but I'm also giving you my own understandings and learnings and interpretations of these things based mostly on my own teachings of like radical Black feminist and often queer feminist thought. People who tell us that policing, prisons, child welfare systems, even in the schools that we go to, they're not just hurting Black people, poor people, Indigenous people, queer and trans people by accident, that they're actually designed in a way that privileges whiteness and upholds white supremacy. I don't know how you can actually report on the news if you're neutral about those kinds of ideas. And I am not neutral, so I'm trying to reflect in my writing that neutrality is neither desirable nor possible. And even by choosing what story to tell or not tell, you are making a political decision. And as a writer and a journalist, you have to own that. You can't hide behind neutrality and say, I'm being objective. You're making human choices that somebody else wouldn't make, and you have to be responsible for them.
You're making me think of so many different things. I mean, this idea, of neutrality. What's presented as the neutral view, looks awfully one-sided to me. So thank you for saying that. I think, in that neutral view, it kind of leads me to thinking a little bit more intentionally about what is presented as either the neutral, the objective, or the rational view. It's the unquestioning dominant view, I would say sometimes. So thank you for that. Your answer makes me, think in a different way about what I had lined up as the second thing that I wanted to ask you about. So leading on from that introduction where you touch on so many different things and kind of hint at all of the things that are going to be brought into the writing throughout your chapters of the full year experience that you lay out in the book, it makes me think to origin myths and nation building and nationhood. So you talk in a few different places in the book about some of the assumptions, some of the myths, some of the narratives that are brought into the storytelling that talks about the origin of Canada. And I want to bring something forward that people who know me well may roll their eyes about. It's something that I learned very recently about the history of Canada. Basically, working from information that was shared by Jared Walker on Twitter, he discussed the expedition and fort establishment of Prince Rupert's Land as the precursor to Hudson's Bay, and the start of Canada involving a police/military force enclosing land for exploitation and controlling and clearing Indigenous people from their lands, all financed with proceeds from the Royal Africa Company and the British transatlantic slave trade. Certainly not what we were taught between grades 6 and 8 about the origins of Canada. Certain details were left out. This information, which I repeat in every setting that allows me to, this story made me think of your chapter on uncontrolled movement, or September, in your book. Can you tell us about crafting that chapter? It touches on slavery. It talks about Black loyalists, which is the one time that Canada will admit that Black people were here prior to the 1960s. And then your personal experiences looking at the Book of Negroes.
Okay, there's so much there. I mean, before I talk about that specific chapter in the book, I just want to say that if you think about what colonialism is, if you think about why the Queen is on Canada's money, it's really weird to think that slavery, first of all, of course, we know people don't know that slavery of Black and Indigenous people happened on these territories for hundreds of years. But beyond that, it's like this idea that Britain set out to colonize the world, but that all the places that Britain colonized or tried to colonize were like somehow separate from one another, that like they were not benefiting from this global plunder. Like, how could pre-Canadian societies, right? The colonies from Great Britain that settled here and stole land from Indigenous peoples, as you are describing through Jared Walker's posts. How could they do that without the kind of whole gears of colonialism functioning everywhere to support it all? Like, the enslavement of people in one place is paying for the clearing of land in another place. But of course it is, because that's the whole point of the so-called Commonwealth. That's the whole idea, is that everything belongs to the British Crown. Nothing is exempt, and it'll all be used to like further the benefit of the British Crown, right? That's still Canada. Like, that's still what Canada is today. Canada is not now some sovereign entity that is not interested in advancing white supremacy or benefiting from hundreds of years of colonial theft. In my book, I'm trying to talk about that in the September chapter as it relates to immigration and the trying to prevent Black people from coming and settling in Canada. So I'm telling the story of one person, a mom, a woman named Beverly Brom, who was pregnant in the fall of 2017 when this chapter takes place. For those who don't know and haven't seen the book, every chapter of the book represents 1 month of the year 2017, and I'm breaking it down and telling stories from every month of that year. So the first chapter of the book is January, the second February, and each one of those takes on a different theme about Black struggle that's happening in Canada in that month of the year 2017. So the September chapter focuses on the struggle of a woman named Beverly Brom, who came here many years ago from Jamaica on a visa and overstayed her visa. Now, if you want to understand why that's such a big deal to the Canadian government, right? this massive landmass, the second largest country by landmass in the entire world, one of the richest countries in the entire world. But a Black woman from the Caribbean overstays her visa and the government pursues her relentlessly, Beverly, to try and remove her. That's not, again, that's not just like a consequence of they feel like doing it. There's decades of history in Canada of trying to regulate Black women from the Caribbean being allowed to come here and stay. There's a domestic workers program that I get into that started in the 50s, the domestic workers scheme, that said, if you want to be a Black woman from the Caribbean, you can come here. You can't bring anybody from your family. You can't get pregnant. We're going to give you these disgusting exams that you have to pass in order to make sure that you're not coming here pregnant, or that, you know, you can't be above a certain age. That's how a lot of people ended up coming to Canada from the Caribbean, because their moms and aunts and daughters and nieces and grandmothers participated in this domestic worker scheme that really restricted their ability to be here and bring others with them. And that is how we keep seeing Blackness on this territory. You're allowed to come if you're a Black person, but your presence here is heavily regulated. And who gets these punishments like Beverly got? Who gets pursued by CBSA relentlessly when they overstay their visa? Is it Europeans who overstay their visa? No. Or are we going to pretend that white European people, say from Ireland, who are coming here for a better job opportunity, that they don't overstay their visa and they follow all the rules? And that the reason our immigration detention centers in Canada are full of Black and brown people is because they're somehow uniquely unable to follow rules? No, it's because the bulk of our border resources are spent pursuing Black and brown people, especially men, criminalizing them, putting them in detention centers to make an example for others. All of this is related. So when countries in the Caribbean, because of unfair trade deals with Canada, because of political interference by Canada, I'm thinking particularly here about like Haiti, when those countries no longer become a good place to live, or maybe never were a good place to live, because like we're talking about the Caribbean here and the history of enslavement, then people try to come to Canada and their movement is once again restricted. They can't have good economic prosperity in a place like Jamaica or Haiti because of the theft of capitalism that's still hundreds of years after sugar cane and all of that stuff, still stealing all of the good stuff from places like Jamaica and saddling the people with debt and misery. Those things are all connected to one another. Canada gets away with this idea that we're somehow immune to all of these things that we're benefiting from. I mean, we have mining companies from Canada that are all over South America right now, taking resources and pushing people off of land so that we can have the lifestyle that we have here. So when we regulate immigration and then tell people running from those places, oh, I don't know if you can stay here. I don't know if you're really one of us. You have to pass this rigorous citizenship test and pay a lot of money for it. In the meantime, while you're here, though, we'll take your labor for cheap. We won't give you health care if you get sick. And we'll pursue you with our border agents. This is like to keep this big order, this global capitalist order in place, and make Black people feel like we're temporary and we're visitors everywhere that we are pushed to. So yeah, just like, you know, once you abolish slavery in Canada after doing it for hundreds of years, you're still trading with South Africa, a like open apartheid state, right? And defending their apartheid. Like, white supremacy is a global phenomenon. It's not over there. It's not separate from us in our day-to-day, and it's certainly not separate when we think about history and when we think about like who's allowed to come to Canada today and who isn't.
I think of this story you tell about migration and the other stories of migration that aren't told about Canada. So when you talk about this particular history, another erasure that happens is Black slaves fleeing Canada, fleeing enslavement in Canada for the United States, not a story that gets told, or the story of enslaved Black people from the United States coming to Canada and being pushed out, right? Um,
Yeah, the Black Loyalist
yes,
references. Yeah, I mean,
yes, and then getting pushed to Sierra Leone.
so this is part of my own like personal family story, right? Because my family, both my parents, you know, my all my grandparents were born in Freetown, Sierra Leone, in West Africa. My family and my parents immigrated here in the 1970s, right? So, um, I didn't know a lot growing up in Canada about the connection between Nova Scotia and Sierra Leone, and how that connection is again about the transatlantic slave trade, chattel slavery, and you know, colonial kind of forcing of people to run, to hide, to make a new life somewhere else because they don't want to be enslaved. And
Mm.
we always like to paint Canada as like, you know, end of the Underground Railroad, right? And Canada is like the place where they ran away to get free and to be safe. In the case of Black Loyalists, what they were promised in the Revolutionary Wars of the 1780s was, we're going to take you away from your, you know, um, American colonial captors. We're going to free you. We're going to bring you up to these lands that we've got up here. Now, those lands in this case are stolen Mi'kmaq territories in what is now Nova Scotia. So I want to be clear about that. The British colonialists didn't have any land to promise Black people that was their own. They were promising the land that they were stealing out from underneath Indigenous people and murdering Indigenous people in those territories to get that land. People like Edward Cornwallis, who, you know, they had that big statue fight about in Halifax, because we still want to honor people who ordered the scalps of Mi'kmaq to be taken to stop them from fighting back. That was the land that the British promised these Black loyalists, as they're now called. Switch sides from the Americans, come fight with us, we'll take you to this place. You'll have land, you'll have opportunities, you'll have a great life. Of course, it was a lie, because after many hundreds and thousands of Black people did fight with the British and did come to what is now Nova Scotia, they were given the rocky lands that now form places like Preston, where it's a lot harder to grow things. They were chased out of places that they tried to settle because of race rioting by white people who did not want them on their stolen settler land in what is now Nova Scotia. And because things were so bad for these Black loyalists, many of them in the 1780s, late 1780s, early 1790s, more like, said, we're out of here. We're going actually back to Africa. And they set sail for a place that is now called Freetown. You can guess why. And that's right where my parents were born, right? So a lot of the Creole people that I am descended from, well, the majority of them are those people that came back from places like Nova Scotia, from places in the Caribbean, and even from England to go to this place on the west coast of Africa where they could finally be free of what they believed they could be free from this colonial rule. Sierra Leone, also a British colony, lots of history there too, right? But my own family story is kind of tied up in all of this stuff. And I never learned anything about Freetown, Black loyalists, Birchtown, race riots in Nova Scotia when I was growing up and being taught in school. And I'm sure most people watching this never learned about it either. That's why it's in the book. And it does have a very personal, strong connection for me too in understanding my own heritage.
It's it was a story that I just found so compelling. I didn't know or understand the connection between Sierra Leone, Nova Scotia, and Jamaica, which is where my family is from, and it spurred a search for me in terms of understanding those historical connections as well. Like you say, colonialism is a global phenomenon, and this movement and migration and the connections are all forced through that colonial relationship. I want to ask you to talk about some things in your book related to the month that we're in right now, the month of July. July has been a lot locally here, locally in Waterloo region. There have been several occurrences that echo some incidents that you describe in your book related to the chapter about July. So locally here in Waterloo region, a man named Abdisalam Omar was beaten by Waterloo Regional Police Service officers in what was supposedly a traffic stop. This incident of police violence has, of course, had a severe impact on Mr. Omar, his family, and on the local Black community. July is also a tragic anniversary. We know that it has been 4 years since the beating death of Abdirahman Abdi in an interaction with Ottawa police. Your July chapter in your book is called Justice for Abdirahman. In both instances, another commonality that I notice is what I call Canadian silence. Locally, with the exception of MPP Laura May Lindo, after both incidents, local politicians in each respective region had to be called out to comment on and acknowledge the violence that had taken place. And I recall, you're writing about that with regards to the Ottawa mayor and other politicians in this chapter. What are your thoughts or reflections on this?
Well, I've been reading about the attack on Mr. Omer in Waterloo, and it's, I'm sending him and his family and his community who witnessed what happened to him very bravely. I'm sending them all love, and I know many of us are thinking about them and other people who are experiencing police violence right now, and who are living with the aftermath of that violence, because we tell stories often about people who die because of police brutality, but that is a very disrespectful threshold, that somebody has to die from being attacked by the police before anyone knows their name. And in the case of Mr. Omer, his community knew that the police's scrutiny of him that evening a couple of weeks ago was really excessive. They knew that he was in his car afraid, and they wanted to make sure that they protected him. So they witnessed what was going on. They spoke to him. They spoke to the police. They tried to de-escalate the situation. That's another example of a situation we just see police escalating it. There end up being like 12 men on top of one Black man beating him. He has no way to defend himself. He's not doing anything wrong. He's not threatening anyone. And he's beaten down on the street in front of community members who are watching and who are in horror. And it was July 4 years ago that the same thing happened to Abdirahman Abdi in Ottawa. But unfortunately, in that case, our brother didn't survive because of the beating that the police gave him in Ottawa. And the police officer who's been charged in that case has still not had a verdict in his trial more than 4 years after the attack. Ruth, what this really brings me to think about right now is this moment of urgency that people are suggesting that they understand, but I'm not sure that they really understand in this country. Black people have always been in this state of emergency that we are experiencing now through things like COVID, the shutdowns, the very restrictive legal framework, the fear of getting sick and dying. This is an emergency state, but Black life is constantly in an emergency state in this country. And right now, people are suggesting that they understand that. And I'm really skeptical and I'm really hesitant. Why? Because they want to tell us that seeing George Floyd be strangled, suffocated to death, that opened their eyes. And this is a very white narrative. I want to be very clear that this is a white majority country saying, man, you guys have been telling us the way that the police do you for all these years? We didn't care. We didn't listen. We didn't believe you. But now that we've seen it to happen to one person in another country, man, we've got to really rethink the way we engage you Black people here. And I'm like, but why? Are you really so concerned about George Floyd's death that you want to treat Black people here in a different way? Or are you reacting out of guilt, out of panic, out of fear that Black people burnt down a police station in the United States and are calling for the defunding and abolition of the police? And you're now just trying to soothe your guilt around that by saying, I understand, I finally get it. Why did you have to watch someone die in order to get it? And if you're telling us now that that's what helped you understand is like watching violence reproduced again against a Black person, that helped you learn something, I don't believe it. Our deaths are not a teaching experience for white people.
Thank
or
you for
the
saying
state.
that.
Yeah, I mean, we have to say it all the time. And a lot of people who I really respect and appreciate doing this work continually remind us that our death is not a lesson for other people. So when a man can be attacked by 12, 15 officers in a parking lot at a gas station in Waterloo, and we say that that interaction shouldn't have even taken place and put his life in jeopardy at the hands of these reckless police officers. People want to mediate, Ruth. They want to negotiate. Maybe we should only send 9 of them next time instead of 12 or 15. Maybe instead of 5 of them having a taser, only 3 of them should have a taser. Maybe there should be a nurse standing and watching the 15 police officers beat up this Black man next time. You know, we'll call that a mobile crisis team, so that we'll have a mental health specialist there to watch the police beat up somebody. Is there a sense of urgency? That's what I want to know from people. And if there is a sense of urgency, why not send someone else next time? Why risk more Black life in order to prove your new point that you just told us you learned, by the way? Why put body cameras on people who beat and kill and then cover up their violence, lie to the public about their violence? Why put a body camera on that person when you already know that having to do so makes them untrustworthy to begin with? What I'm trying to say here, Ruth, is that people who are recommending reform put a body camera on the cops, put a nurse to watch 15 cops beat somebody up, give them less lethal weapons like tasers that end up now also killing numbers and numbers of people due to the fact that you're putting electric current through people's bodies. Like, this is your solution when you watch a Black person be murdered, is maybe only electrify them next time? I think people have to examine why a world without police is scarier to them than watching George Floyd die. Because you still want to defend the world with police even after you see what they do. And we watched Eric Garner say, I can't breathe, before we watched George Floyd say, I can't breathe. And wasn't that in 2014 when everybody was also having an awakening back then too? What law changed to stop police from being able to use lethal force? What disarmament of police happened? So until I see changes to the legal right to use force and disarmament, we can talk about funding and budgets all we want. It's not even a money consideration. Will you stop the violence from coming to our door next time? Or will you keep sending the violence to us and pray that it doesn't kill us again? That is the question for all those right now who are saying, oh, I get it, I understand.
Yes.
Do you?
And it's a move to, I would say, negotiate the level of harm now, as opposed to end it.
This is that, thank you. That is a really excellent summation of it. They would like us to negotiate our violence instead of having the right to say it shouldn't even be happening.
Yes. That negotiation includes, I wanted to touch on our region's connection to the case of Devontae Miller.
Yeah. Would you like me to just?
if you could touch on
Oh,
it
yeah,
briefly,
I
there is
mean,
one other, two other really pressing questions I'm hoping to slide in, but I
so
have
let
to
me,
admit, whatever works.
well, yeah, let me talk a little bit about. We just saw in the end of June a verdict in the case of Michael and Christian Terrio.
Hmm.
I write about them in the book because they are the two men who attacked Devonte Miller, a then 19-year-old black young man living in Whitby. Devonte was with his friends one evening, and he had crossed the path of the house of these two men. The men alleged that Devonte was trying to break into their car. He said that he and his friends were actually just walking by their garage and started a conversation with them. Either way, what we do know is that the Terrio brothers proceeded to chase Devonte Miller over 100 meters up the road, cornered him in between two houses, and subsequently lay a severe beating on him, which cost him his left eye. His left eye was so badly damaged from that attack that it had to be surgically removed, and he suffered many other injuries that night. So it took 3.5 years for that so-called day in court to happen, and it did for these two men. And the judge concluded that neither of them would be charged or would be convicted of the things they were charged with. They were both charged with aggravated assault for attacking Devonte, these two white men doing this to a black 19-year-old. And they were charged with obstruction of justice for presumably lying to the police about what happened. They didn't get convicted, either of them, on either of those charges. Michael Terrio, the off-duty police officer from Toronto, who was the older brother in this situation, he was convicted of just simple assault, which he was not charged with. He was charged with aggravated assault, which is a far more serious crime with a far more serious penalty. His brother Christian, who participated in the entire attack with him, was cleared of all charges. Waterloo comes into this because 3 years ago this month, in July, our chief of police, Mark Saunders, said, there's an important investigation into how we as Toronto police handled the knowledge that one of our police officers off duty was involved in this assault. We have to look into how that happened. But, we don't want to interfere with the court process or anything. So we're going to give this over to the Waterloo Police Department, and they can investigate it for us, but only after the trial is over. So for 3 years, all the people who colluded in that attack, and what I mean by that is, imagine an off-duty police officer, a white man and his younger brother, beat up Devonte Miller. And then the police come and they say, he tried to attack us, he tried to attack us. And there's a steel pipe with blood on it on the ground. And they suggest that Devonte attacked them with that pipe. Neither of these men have a bruise on them, right? Neither of them has any significant injury whatsoever. And the Durham police who respond that evening believe their story for some strange reason, even though they're not hurt and Devonte needs hospital attention. And they charge Devonte with 5 criminal charges and then take him to a hospital to get medical treatment. Obviously, you would want to look into why the Durham and Toronto police didn't call the SIU, which they never did.
Yes.
But it's been 3 years and we have not seen that report from the Waterloo Police Department. And this is a very popular practice among police forces, is one of them gets into trouble for doing something. And then they say, hey, let's actually call one of our buddy police forces down the highway and ask them to investigate. And often this is just a way of hiding and stalling accountability, as it has been in this case.
It's another negotiation, is the way I see it.
I agree with you.
A negotiation of violence and harm.
Cops investigating cops.
Yes, yes.
Like it's 2020, y'all.
Yes, yes.
Got to do a little better.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to ask you to touch on one more thing, very briefly, and then we're going to give people who have been watching an opportunity to ask some questions. Just want to talk a little bit about Unsettling Canada. So I know that I personally have been grateful to local Indigenous peers and Two-Spirit community members for an opportunity to act in solidarity while they exercise their sovereignty in Victoria Park in Kitchener. Um, a teepee has been erected. People are living and connecting with other local Indigenous people in a traditional historical gathering space, reclaiming their gathering space, and having intergenerational conversations and just living their ways and culture. Um, why do you think that it was so important for you in terms of all of your reflections on BLM, as a Black queer movement, as a movement that obviously is engaging with colonialism? What's the importance of looking at the connections and the differences in our struggles as Black and Indigenous people? You talk about Canada 150 in your book.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, July of the book is also talking a lot about Canada 150. The chapter is called The Unsettling, and it chronicles the fact that Indigenous resistance was incredibly strong during this Canada 150 celebration, and that Indigenous peoples across this country were really adamant to remind Canadians this celebration might not be the festive event that you're pretending that it is, right? That's celebrating the formalization of colonialism, which was obviously happening a lot more than 150 years on these territories, but formalizing that in a country that creates an Indian Act and says that Indigenous people are not human, right? That's not something to be celebrating. And more than that, this celebration is a way to pretend that Canada is a real thing, which it is not. Canada is a fiction. We are the Indigenous and original peoples of these territories, and we were here thousands of years before you white settlers came and called this country Canada and pretended that it was yours and pretended that it belonged to the Queen and the British Crown, which we still do, right? The Governor General, right now is in the news on allegations that she's been very abusive to people in her office. Who is the Governor General of Canada? She's the representative of the Queen of England in this country. She is the monarch in Canada. Like, it's the same colonialism that we're perpetuating. And so it's one thing to have a party, but then when you say that, these territories still belong to us because it's Canada and that's real, the resources under the ground still belong to us and not to Indigenous nations because Canada is real. That's a lot more serious than just the party. What did Indigenous peoples, what did land and water protectors, right? Anishinaabe, specifically land and water protectors and their allies, what did they do in July of 27, as documented in the book? They erected a teepee on Parliament Hill. So just as people are in Victoria Park out there right now, erecting a teepee and engaging in ceremony and engaging in education, that is what Indigenous peoples did for Canada 150. And I was really proud to be able to document some of that in the book. And I think reading it and thinking about the fact that that's happening in your city today is really important. Because what I keep learning from Anishinaabe land and water protectors is that these are not protests, right? These are not protests of individuals saying like, I protest against something. These are educational opportunities for people to learn about the history that colonialism has hidden. Mm-hmm. And what people should be doing in Kitchener-Waterloo area is going down to that park, and they should be bringing tobacco, they should be bringing food, water, and saying, hey, like, we've heard that you're down here, so we've brought you some gifts, we've brought you some things to sustain yourselves and to continue engaging in ceremony, and we want to know how we can support your resistance. Because this ongoing resistance against police brutality specifically and colonialism in general, it can't stop. It's not a trend. It's not fashionable. There are entire nations, First Nations, that still don't have drinking water, even though it was a promise by the Prime Minister. There are more children in the care of the residential school, or excuse me, in the care of the child welfare system today than there were at the height of the residential school. So we're more so today separating Indigenous families through the government than we even were at the height of residential school. This is not theory. People aren't out there demonstrating because it's trendy. They're actually leading the way and trying to teach a majority population that keeps hurting them that we are here, we are human, and we deserve dignity and respect. So you can learn a lot. There's a demonstration that was just going on out here in a park for many weeks in Toronto as well. And I would see people go by and they would say, oh, why are you guys out here? Oh, well, we're demonstrating against police brutality and we're calling for the defunding and abolition of police. Oh, you want to defund the police? Well, why? And for the first time in their whole adult lives, you see these people having a conversation about something that they knew nothing about and that they're not thinking about, or that they don't have to think about because their families aren't the ones at the barrel of the police's gun every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important for us as Black people to connect with the struggles of Indigenous peoples across these territories, to even learn, you know, you mentioned that I said in my book, like in that first chapter, what territory I was born on in Red Deer. I had to learn that because growing up, nobody even taught me that before this was called Red Deer, it was called this, and it was somebody else's traditional territory for thousands of years. So we, as Black people who are fighting to liberate ourselves from colonialism, have to honor the struggles of Indigenous peoples here. We have to honor the fact that there are a lot of people who are Afro-Indigenous, so that they have both of these heritages, and that we have many, many commonalities despite the differences that we're struggling against, and that we need to work together and build together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
While you secure the first question, I'm going to get a charger so my phone doesn't die.
Okay.
I'm going to be
All right.
really like lightning fast, like 10 seconds.
Okay. I am going to just review this question then and get this and one more question queued up and ready to go. Okay. I just want to thank people for your questions. The first ones look really interesting. Desmond, you're making me laugh because if I checked everything that I had for my setup here a few different times, warned my kids, don't you dare come and ask me a question for the next hour and a half. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own. All right. So can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. I mean,
Okay.
home studio life during COVID is like...
Yes, we're all our
It's
own
easy.
Producers, right?
It's really easy to forget some of your stuff here.
Yeah.
I'm so good to go now. I'm so good.
Okay, so the first question, if I read that out, I want to be open to learning more. So if police are abolished, what happens to crime like rape, murder, etc.? Not arguing, just want to know. Alternatives haven't been discussed. Thank you.
I would say that there are actually lots of alternatives being discussed, and you need only to go online to read the literature of groups like Black Lives Matter Toronto, the No Pride in Policing Coalition in Toronto. There's a good site called defund.ca that has a lot of information. There are a lot of groups through things like the Murdered and Missing Indigenous Women and Girls and Two-Spirit People Inquiry, who have been making recommendations about these things, alternatives for years. So I just want to say that before I answer the question, there are lots of explanations out there about what a new system could look like. But first, we had a serial killer here in Toronto. That serial killer was targeting people in the gay village in the downtown east part of Toronto, making them disappear, murdering them. We had lots of police running around with guns every day. Not only did the police not stop that serial killer, they blamed the fact that they couldn't catch him on Toronto's queer community, saying that they weren't being cooperative enough with the police. Now, as I write in my book, queer communities in Toronto, particularly Black queer communities, have been a huge target of policing for the entire time that there have been police. And the Murdered and Missing Women and Girls and Two-Spirit People Inquiry talks as well about how Two-Spirit people and gender nonconforming and trans Indigenous people have been particularly targeted by the police. So to answer the question, it is a myth that when, for example, there's a murder, the police come in and they help that community.
Oh no.
They're very ineffective in doing so because they have a culture of decades of control and, you know, transphobic and homophobic hatred and violence against the very communities they are supposed to protect. So asking them to just do it right next time is not safety. Okay, because even if there's a serial killer and people are like, hey, there's a serial killer, the police blame the community instead of helping them. So to say that what we have now is actually the way to solve murder, it's not. But more so, if you need to investigate a murder, okay, investigating murder is not like creeping around a dark alleyway with a gun looking for the person who's the murderer. I don't need a gun to investigate a murder. I do investigations all the time. You know what I use? A laptop and a pen, because I'm a journalist. And journalists can do investigations. People who work in all kinds of public services do investigations all the time. You don't need a gun for investigating. You don't need to have the right to take somebody's life in order to do an investigation to find out who committed a murder. Nor do you need a gun to issue a traffic ticket or tell some children in a park that they're not playing safely. It is the colonial fear, and Ruth, you brought up, right, the clearing of Indigenous peoples from their land. That's why they had guns, y'all, because they had to get people to do something that was completely unfair and inhumane, and they knew that people wouldn't listen. So the gun was the way to get them to comply, and we'll kill you if you don't comply. That's where the modern Canadian policing mentality comes from. Mm-hmm. And just wishing that that's going to go away and saying, well, maybe we could do it better, or maybe, again, like, is this an emergency? Mm-hmm. So the next time there's a call for a mental health crisis in your community, yes, that's going to be a call that the police answer, even if we don't want them to do. Yes. And we're pretending that overall they contribute to safety, and then sometimes they mess up. Overall, they stop crime, they stop murders. Where is yes. this evidence? Police budgets are going up every year because the fear about violence and dysfunction in our community keeps going up. But no matter how much you increase the police budget, it doesn't solve anything. So you can send somebody without a gun to deal with a mental health crisis. You can send without, and not without the gun, by the way. You can't have a gun and you can't have the right to use force. So if you do use force when you are responding as the community response that I foresee in the future that will replace the police, if you do respond to a situation and you use an excessive amount of force, you're going to face accountability for it like any other person in society would. You're not going to get away with it like the police do. So yeah, I mean, 90% of what police do, standing beside a manhole cover during a construction with a gun on and a bulletproof vest. Why are we paying for that? Like I said, traffic ticket. Why are we paying for a person with a gun
Yes.
to enforce traffic laws? Because we have a colonial fear of Black and Brown and Indigenous people rising up, and we trust the police to calm that fear. But they
Yes.
do enormous amounts of their own social harm in the process. So we just have to like think of nonviolent responses and implement those and take all of the money and
Yeah.
weaponry away from the police. It doesn't mean there won't be someone to respond. They just probably won't have a gun and they won't have a license to kill you when they're there to help.
I'd also just like to point out, before I ask you the next question, that we, as societies all around the world, existed before police, which leads me to believe that we can exist as societies
And I should add
after
also that
policing.
there are places in Anishinaabe territory where the police don't carry guns and have never actually murdered anybody. So the alternatives that we seek, like I said, are already out there if people are just willing to look. But if people are not willing to consider a possibility of an unarmed response force, then it doesn't matter how many suggestions there are out there. You have to change your mentality and drop the fear. Not directly you, the person who asked the question, but we in general. Thank you for the question.
Yes. So if I ask you another question, how do you have suggestions for how educators talk about racism and injustice in the classroom?
It's such a big topic that I can't direct people on how to provide that education. I guess I could say two things. The first one is there is no one source or textbook for understanding Blackness in Canada. Although there's been so much writing by Black people in this country about our situations going back decades, there's so much to read and so much to think about that you actually have to do what you would do for anything that you are interested in, which is take a little bit of time, do a little bit of your own research, and find things that interest you and read those and think about them and share them with other people. The other thing I would really say, though, is that besides the idea that there isn't just one kind of resource out there that everybody has to read, the most misconceived idea about racism, particularly in Canada, particularly in this country that says our identity, we're the not Americans, right? That we create this identity out of negation, out of not being these other people. We really have to watch out for this idea that racism is an accident. Racism, as Ruha Benjamin, this really excellent scholar and activist in the United States, she said recently that racism is productive, and by that she's like, I don't mean it's a good thing, but it is actually producing benefits for those who are benefiting from it. Right? Racism isn't an accident. So when you think about racism and you think to yourself like, oh, we just have to think nice thoughts, but the problem is some people think mean, horrible things about Black people, and then it leads other people to do mean, horrible things to Black people, and we just need to stop that negative thinking. That's not what racism is. Racism is not negative thinking. Racism is a system of power, which is why we should say white supremacy instead of racism, and why I try to insist now, never having just this detached conversation like the racism dropped from the sky. Yes. The thing that conquered these territories and still pretends that Canada is a real thing, that's white supremacy. It has to be named. It's a specific thing that is historical. Racism is not a bland, vague term that just happens to hurt Black people in these cases, hurt Indigenous people more than anybody else. It's designed that way.
Yes.
You can't fight racism by saying, well, it's just kind of an accident of thinking or a mistake in some people's minds. Every single benefit that Canada has over the rest of the world is because of racist colonial violence. Everything. To this day, to the way that Attawapiskat is near one of the most productive mining industry parts of Canada, but Attawapiskat is completely living relative to the wealth in this country in abject poverty. And
Yes.
people in the Attawapiskat First Nation aren't somehow benefiting from the mineral resources that are right next to them. That is on purpose so that the white settler population in this city that I live in, and in all cities across Canada and every town across Canada, the white majorities of Canada can live good and say that, oh, there's a problem with Indigenous communities that has to be fixed somewhere down the line. And oh, we just forgot to take care of their communities or to give clean drinking water. Until you recognize that all of these things are
By
done on
design.
purpose. Yeah. And that's a really gross thing to have to acknowledge. It's a lot better feeling to be like, my country is trying to do good and just keeps somehow accidentally failing. That's a lot easier thing to swallow than to be like, no, my country actually is living off of the blood and the bodies of Black and Indigenous people. I mean, we are responsible for our history, even if we didn't create it. So it's
Yeah.
very, very irresponsible to paint this racist perpetuating of power as some kind of accident. So if you're going to teach about racism, and you have to talk about white supremacy, and you have to talk about who benefits from white supremacy and how capitalism and white supremacy benefit some people and not others, because that's what racism really is.
Yeah. So if I ask you to touch on another question, a question that we have here is about the process of defunding. It's often suggested to email local politicians to defund municipal police services. What are the next steps when those politicians respond and say they do not have jurisdiction over police budgets?
If you ask me to do something that's like really important for you, right? And I can't help you, but I have a relationship with the person who can. What would you expect me to do? You would expect me to pick up the phone and call the person that I have a relationship with and be like, you need to do this thing. I would do it if I had the power to do it, but I don't have the power, so you need to do it. So local politicians who say that they don't have jurisdiction over policing, A, are lying. They have lots of jurisdiction over it. And B, if they were really concerned about jurisdiction, they would just make a huge amount of noise to provincial and federal governments on the things that they didn't have power over but wanted to see changed. But I will go back to something I said earlier, Ruth, because this is an excellent question.
No.
We are starting a conversation about Black and Indigenous people, about queer and trans people, about homeless folks, about sex workers, right? About people who are intentionally marginalized in their community. Not just being killed by the police, no. Being surveilled every single day, every day in our communities by the police with your money. Being carded and having our whereabouts just in the street documented every single day. We're talking about us being disproportionately arrested, us facing bigger charges when we are arrested as Black and Indigenous people than white people. We're talking about a country where there's 3 times more Black people in jail than our share of the general population.
Yes.
There's 5 times as many Indigenous people in jail as their share of the general population, okay? You don't fix that by having a funding conversation. And we're letting politicians get away easy when we make this about funding. It is not about funding first. We do have to defund the police. I'm all for that. But before we do that, we have to take away the police's license to harm people without punishment, which is in the law, and we have to disarm the police. Until we do those things. So what? Let's say the police budget had been reduced by 10%, because that was a proposal here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Some city councillors who didn't really consult anybody in the community publicly before doing this said, let's decrease the police budget by 10%. What does that do for me if my problem is that I'm getting followed, surveilled, questioned, beaten, intimidated? Am I going to get followed 10% less often? Is that your goal? And then when we see that me getting followed 10% less often is a good thing, maybe we'll bump it up to 20? Like, Watching a
Okay,
person get,
negotiation.
yeah, this is the negotiations part again, Ruth. Watching a person die on camera should not lead you to be like, we need a little less policing. Either you want to stop that behavior from happening or you don't. So to come back to the question, the method with politicians is to tell them what we want and say, if you can't do it, you need to become our number one advocate to those who can. Every single municipality can challenge and stand up. Imagine standing up to the police, everyone. Holy shit. Imagine it. Like, what would happen if politicians were like, we don't have the jurisdiction to do this. And so we want actually the police and the other levels of government to sit down and help us make this a reality. We refuse to bend because we won't have any more deaths and any more harm and surveillance and over policing in our communities. We're just going to put our foot down. Show us how to make that happen, other levels of government. What would happen if they took that stance? But they want to now appeal to a made up system of colonial policing that they have no authority over. They don't have to sign the friggin' budget. Don't approve next year's police budget. How about that? Do you have the power to vote against it? Yeah, of course you do. Because if you don't, then that means that the police state is really telling you what to do as a politician. And maybe you should resign your job as a politician, because if you can't actually defund or change their behavior, then why do we put you there? We might as well look to the Minneapolis model, which is to get out into the streets and to make so much noise that the society actually has to stop and refocus its priorities. There's only those, that's the only other option if politicians tell us they can't do it. We can't actually accept that as an answer from them, but also they don't have to vote for the police budget. So when they vote for it, they're telling you they support it. And again, there can't be any negotiations. We actually have to demand what we want and make them find the pathway. We didn't construct this legal system. They are upholding this legal system. It is their responsibility, if they believe what we're telling them, to show us the legal pathway to get it done. Our problem is they don't believe in what we're telling them to do. So there needs to be more agitation and more resistance.
I'm going to also say that you lead me to some interesting conclusions. If they're saying that they can't oppose police, that's quite a serious conclusion.
It means we live in the police state that we live in, doesn't it? I mean,
yes.
Everybody knows that we live in a police state. So yeah, if you're a politician and you're like, I can't actually tell the police how to do their job, sounds like you're living in a police state, and maybe we should be out in the street doing something about that.
Yeah, there's some conclusions to be drawn there. Just one more question. How could we evolve our thinking beyond waiting for charities, not my wording, to save us, and put the onus on government to adequately fund community, health, and other social supports? Is it a good solution to put funds into NGOs or expect our tax system to do better? Community programs versus charities.
Right. So this is a big question. What I would generally say is the defunding and reallocating conversations that are happening around police budgeting right now, I think that we often imagine that when we say take money away from police and put it over here, that we're talking about some kind of like youth program, right? Or city-run community center.
Yeah.
And we're often not. I mean, I'll speak for myself. People need income. That's like the number one thing that people need to survive. And it just turns out that the more income you have in Canada, the better you seem to do with your housing, with your education, with your standard of living generally. So
your health, your well-being.
Your health, right. So
stunning.
So, you know, there's a noise complaint in a community, and we send $500,000 worth of policing salaries over to see what the noise complaint is about. And they bring their guns and they bring their vests, and you pay for that, right? And I'm not saying that what that community needs is like some kind of community center instead of those police. Like the people living in those neighborhoods need the police's friggin' salaries. Yeah. Like they are taking money that would otherwise make people in that community so much more stable, so much more ability to take care of their own basic needs. We have separated the conversations about poverty and austerity from these notions of like, oh, the police need to be there to protect us from violence. It is really incredible how these issues of violence are never conversations in wealthy communities. There's still violence in wealthy communities, but it's funny how no one sends the police to those communities to deal with it. And again, when people are like, what will happen when the police don't come? Ask rich people. When rich folks decide that they're going to neglect or abuse their children, how come they so rarely get the call from Children's Aid that a poor person gets?
Mm-hmm.
And in the case of the poor person, are you telling me that if they didn't have more money, they would be more able to deal with life and solve their issues than if we put a whole child welfare system on them and give the money to the child welfare workers instead of to the community? No. So in many cases, I don't want like a program or a community center to replace the police. I want to give people the resources that the police have so that they can buy food, so that they can pay for their hydro, so that they can pay to go back to school if that's what they want to do. And we're spending more on policing in Canada and on prisons and on courts than we are on housing, clean water, food security. So I guess we're asking people to imagine a world where these programs, actually many of them don't even need to exist, because we're just directly giving people the things they need to live. This is the big trick that has been put over all of us, is that we need NGOs and social programs instead of the ability to take care of ourselves as human beings. So a lot of this money would not go into the NGO sector if I had an opinion on it. And I wouldn't actually be wanting an NGO or an institution to replace my police force. People in communities need to learn the ability to de-escalate situations, to provide first aid to one another, to do the kinds of things where they can support somebody going to the hospital if it is a crisis and that's what they need, and to even physically de-escalate situations where we would otherwise call the police. We don't want nurses or social workers who are acting very much in our communities today like the police do to just get all that money that we defund, so that there's another now state institution or non-governmental institution overseeing people who can take care of themselves. People need the resources to take care of themselves. So we have to actually fix that problem first.
And I'm going to add in, just because I have to, that when people can take care of themselves, they don't feel so stretched in being able to take care of each other.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Desmond, I want to thank you so much for this conversation today, for answering these questions.
We had more time. It was really fun talking with you.
I loved chatting with you. I love chatting with you about your book. And I wish I managed to get my last question in there, but I knew I had too much going on. I just want to thank you for your time, your generosity. I want to thank you for your thoughts. And I also want to thank you for your words. I want to thank you for dispelling the myths around Black communities in this country as being recent, as being rare, and talking about our intimate ties to the fiction that is Canada. Thank you for your time and for your words and for your generosity. And just want to say you're so appreciated.
I appreciate you, Ruth. Thank you for all of the incredible work that you are doing in Waterloo Region and for helping me stay connected and understanding of some of the things that are going on out there. Thank you to the ACB network of Waterloo Region. Thanks to the Kitchener Public Library. Thank you to everybody who tuned in this evening. I'm sorry we didn't get to do this in person in Kitchener, but you know, hopefully one day in the future we will all be able to meet that way again.
That would be a wonderful thing. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, thank you both so much for this conversation. I have to tell you that we've done a lot of these, and we hit a new record. We had over 2,000 people viewing this conversation. So congratulations for that new record. And I really hope, Desmond, that when all of this COVID business is sorted out, whenever that happens, that you will come back to Kitchener Public Library and have another conversation with Ruth. This was an amazing conversation, and I know that we just really just got started, and you just got started in this conversation. So thank you both so very, very much for taking the time to be with us this evening. Really meant a lot. This series, 85 Queen, is funded partly from the Imagine It series and will continue in August with important discussion in our community concerns and questions for upcoming school year, which of course is also, I think, on the minds of many, many people. We'll be hosting a talk in partnership with the University of Waterloo entitled Back to School, Will the Kids Be All Right? Professors from UW will be talking about things educators, government, and parents need to consider as we start a new school year under unprecedented conditions. And lastly, I really want to thank our local independent bookseller, Wordsworth Books. They've been a wonderful partner with us. Desmond, I wanted you to know that we desperately need to order more copies of your book because of the holds list, and we'll be doing that shortly. And Ruth, I participated in a webinar that you participated in on June the 20th, I think it was maybe the 26th, end of June anyway. And during that conversation, you suggested a lot of amazing materials, reading materials for people who want to learn more on their own, not just ask questions, but actually do the homework. And I thank you for that list of items. And I want you to know that we're also in the process of ordering those here at Kitchener Public Library as well. So thank you so much for that. There was a very interesting op-ed article in the Saturday's Globe and Mail about the value of public libraries and our position in society. And it had to do with publishers, and I think the author actually referred to public libraries as pimps for entertainment. Anyway, interesting article, but I want to say that we value our independent bookstore very much in bookstores, and we support them in any way we can. And so if you haven't purchased Desmond's book, please go to Wordsworth Book and buy several copies. Give them out to your friends. We're supported all our online author events with a discount. So even that, you know, they don't have to do that, but they do because they value this relationship and the opportunity to be partners for these really important conversations. And just like us, they're also offering curbside pickup or free delivery in Kitchener-Waterloo. So please give them a call and arrange to purchase and at a discount, and continue to support our local small business. Thank you very much. And with that, I'd like to thank you for participating in this conversation. Thank you we had a few technical issues, but I thank you for persevering as we work through those. And I want you to have a great night and great long weekend ahead of us, and hope to see you soon. Good night.
Good night, everyone.